don't come and talk to me about crypto because I got those Funko Pops on lock. It's so good. Don't talk to me if you're a French vanilla bitch. Hello, my name is Michaela. Thank you so much for watching. We are doing another like day in the life vlogging my day type of thing today. Make it bookish. Stop number 1 is gonna be coffee, then Barnes & Noble, then Target, then Trader Joe's for groceries. Come along. Good, how are you?
Good, we can serve you guys.
Can I get a 16-ounce iced sweet latte with oat milk, please? Can I do a chocolate muffin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do a chocolate muffin. Yes, please. Here we got our coffee. Got an iced sweet latte with oat milk. We're gonna do a taste test. Cheers. It's really good. I hope if you're having coffee today, that is also really good. Next stop, Barnsies. I've arrived at Barnes & Noble, and my game plan, there are 2 books that I want to get. One of them came out yesterday, so my hope is that it's like front and center and like hopefully they didn't run out of them. I'm gonna leave my drink in the car because I need both hands. I need both hands available to flip through the books, look at the back covers and that sort of thing. So the coffee's gonna stay in the car. My goal is to find these 2 books. Come with me to Barnes & Noble. We have secured the very first book. So we're in the YA section, and even though I'm 25, the YA section is seriously my favorite. Like, YA books are my favorite. Now I'm looking for another book, and it might be in the fantasy section, might be in the romance section. I gotta do some perusing, so let's go peruse. Got my books. Got my books. Got my books. Got my books. Very successful trip. The 2 books that I went in to look for were both there, guys. First book was a recommendation from my friend Satoria. Her name is Sat Ray Reads on like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things. It's romantic comedy by Curtis Sittenfeld. Such a cute cover, first of all, but it's romantic comedy. And let me just read you the blurb at the top because it's what sold me. A comedy writer thinks she's sworn off love until a dreamy pop star flips the script on all of her assumptions. And that sounds right up my alley. So guys, look at my nails. Look how well my nails match the cover. Romantic comedies are my favorite movie genre. I don't read a ton of romantic comedy books, but I figure if I'm gonna take a crack at a romantic comedy book, I should read the one titled romantic comedy. That just makes sense. Second book I got has been recommended, I feel, by so many book creators. It's The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. Another absolutely adorable cover. Described as being like a cozy fantasy. There's romance, found family, and just like a really cute and cozy read. And I feel like I need books like this because I read a lot of like thick fantasy novels that are like 700 plus pages. And sometimes you just want like a little cute fun read between them. And I feel like this would be perfect. If you have read either of these books, which this book only came out yesterday, if you have managed to read it already and you have thoughts, that would be very impressive. But please let me know. If you have read either of these books, let me know. Also, let me know which one you think I should read first, because I'm really good at buying books. I'm really good at reading books. I'm not really good at deciding which book I should read. I just appreciate if someone was just like, Michaela, you should read this next. So if you have an opinion at all, let me know. I would be very grateful. We're going to Target now. I'll pick you back up when we're headed to Target, babies.
Thanks.
Trader Joe's run, got our groceries for the week. Now errands are done, heading home. Started getting really bad cramps, and for those of you out there that deal with cramps on a monthly basis, you feel me, you feel my pain. So I was wearing jean shorts, but that's just like not gonna cut it. For the rest of the day, I have on my sweatpants, feeling really comfy. Someone commented on my last YouTube video because they could see my lovely Funko Pops in the background, and they were like, so you're just casually not gonna mention the wall of Funko Pops you have behind you? So I thought this would be a good moment for me to show off my collection. So, I do want to make this clear. I am a married woman, but these are all mine. None of these are his. You see behind me are mine. I found them. I feel very passionately about this. Every single one of them is also Marvel. Marvel girly. I'm an MCU girly through and motherfucking through. Have some ones that are like actually like hundreds of dollars and really expensive. But I also have an app that tracks every single one of the Funko Pops. I've like scanned them all in. Me if the price has gone up or gone low, and every single one I have purchased, the price has gone up. I feel like this is me like kind of nerding out on you guys. If you like Marvel or if you like Funko Pops, this is probably interesting. If you're here for like booked content, this might not be as interesting to you, but this is my other hobby. My collection has grew in value. So this is what I think. I'm basically a finance girly. I'm basically a stock girly. Don't come and talk to me about crypto because I got those Funko Pops on lock. This is my very messy desk right now, but these are all 6 of the Avengers at the very first Avengers movie where they're all in a circle. So I have all 6 of these, and then this is kind of my nerd corner. So I have all of these Marvel posters. I have Asgard, Westview, Wakanda, and Stark Tower. The Funko Pops come over here. Loki and Sylvie is a really cool one. These ones I really like. If you know the first end credit scene at the end of the first Avengers where they're eating shawarma, that's from that. From the most recent Doctor Strange movie with him and Wanda. Loki from the Avengers, this was a hard one to get, and I got that one. See, it's kind of organized by what they are. So these ones are Loki, these ones are Black Widow, Falcon and Winter Soldier movie, Eternals, WandaVision, Shang-Chi, the What If series, Spider-Man ones, Hawkeye, and then these are like all the Avengers ones. Those are my 2 collectors. That is my Marvel Bible, essentially. Thanos. Those are my Becky Barnes ones up there. I realized that that was a lot of like Funko Pop Marvel information. Appreciate that. Let me know, because this is, aside from books, like this is like my thing, but I feel like a lot of people don't either like super love Marvel, they just like kind of like the movies, and I don't really know anyone else that collects Funko Pops. Like at least like no one in my life collects Funko Pops like I collect Funko Pops. So to the one person that commented about my Funko Pops, I hope you enjoyed and I hope you're watching. I did this for you, and if you did not enjoy this, I will try to be more entertaining for the rest of the video. Right, here's the deal. I apologize. I don't know why I keep talking in an accent every time I lift my camera up. I am starting a book. I am starting The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This is going to be my very first Carissa Broadbent book, and I am oh so very excited. I'm starting a buddy read of Daughter of No Worlds on Friday. Right now it's Wednesday, and I want to have this done before Friday because the other 2 people I'm reading Daughter of No Worlds with have already read this book, and I want to have like the same experience of Carissa Broadbent going into it, if we want to like compare it to this book or whatever. So I'm trying to read this before Friday. My problem, I have heard from the people that have read this book that this book will take over your life, that you will like lose sleep, cancel all plans to keep reading this book. It's like about 3-ish right now, and we have a reservation for dinner at 6:30. Is to read as much as I can, obviously before we go to dinner, and then when we come back I'll keep reading. So I'm gonna read as much as I can and try not to get distracted by scrolling on TikTok on my phone, which is a major issue for me. I'll be the first one to admit it. The first step is acceptance. So we're gonna start it, and I'm really excited, guys. I have seen, like, I feel like every single person has read this book, like in my sphere of book people, because like I follow people that have the same taste as I do, and they have all like sang its praises and said it's amazing, like better than ACOTAR, y'all. So I am going to start this. I will update you. Exciting stuff. This is my reading update so far. Guys, everyone's correct. This book is so fucking good. It's so good. I'm at page like 120 something. You can see my little bookmark. I'm like a 5th-ish of a way through it. It's so good. You know how I can tell this book is so good? It's because I have not scrolled on TikTok. I have not checked Instagram between chapters, and usually that's what I'm doing. Like, I get distracted, like a chapter ends and I'm like, okay, let me just like check TikTok, let me scroll a little bit, or like let me see if anyone's posted on Instagram, or like let me check my email or whatever. I haven't done that. I have just continually flipped to the next page. I have pulled my phone out to take pictures of quotes because two characters in here, like a romance is like blossoming, and their banter is some of the best banter I've ever read. I'm laughing out loud, them flirting, them like just being mean to each other, but like it's cute, you know? I'm obsessed with our main male character. I think his name is pronounced Rain. It's Raihn. He's amazing. I love him so much. I'll talk more about the book, but I just wanted to check in and say that everyone that said to read this, mwah, I'm kissing you, mwah, because this book is so good, guys. Stopping at page 227 because we have dinner reservations, and the fact that I have to stop reading this book to go eat dinner is like actually criminal. I decided that I will not be going to bed tonight without finishing this, so I'm like about halfway, if you can tell. I love it. It's amazing. 10 out of 10 so far. We are back from dinner, and I have decided I will not be going to bed until I finish The Serpents and the Wings of Night. I think that's the title of it. It is about 8 o'clock right now, and I'm like, I'm not going to bed until I finish this freaking book. There's only one thing to do. Now, I have this thing where caffeine, like, it won't stop me from going to bed. Sometimes it makes me sleepier. Sometimes it makes me more energized, but overall I have a headache right now, and I think it's caffeine related. Finish this Red Bull. That way I can stay up to finish the book, because priorities. Ask people who have read the book if the end of this book is going to make me cry, and it was kind of split. One person said yes, one person said no. So I thought in the case that I do cry, I need something that's gonna like make me feel better. Mint chip ice cream, vanilla bean ice cream. Vanilla bean's the only way to go. Don't talk to me if you're a French vanilla bitch. If this book does in fact make me cry, I will have reinforcements. All right, that's my update. I'm gonna go upstairs, put some sweatpants on, back open my book, and finish that thing. Why I said thing, that was weird. I won't do that again, I'm sorry. Changed into comfy clothes. I have my book. I'm on page 227. It is like 8:30 something right now. But don't worry, I have my Red Bull. I'll keep you updated on my book progress. Let's grind this out, babies. Attention, I have like a hack on listening to books at a fast pace. Oh, we have a chicken. My dog is in bed with us now. I listen to brown noise. And one, it helps me on my noise canceling headphones, and it helps me like drown everything out, obviously, but it also helps me read really fast. So I'll input a picture of the Spotify playlist that I use, but I am like reading really fast. So I'm gonna use my headphones and hopefully it will speed up my reading. I finished. Guys, I don't even know what I just read. Which way is up? Which way is down? The sky blue. Things I thought I knew. Don't know if I know them. This book was amazing. I don't remember the last time I've been speechless after a book. 5 stars, let's get that out of the way. Because if a book like makes me feel this type of way, it has to be 5 stars. Read this. Read this. It is pretty girthy. I did read it in a day though, but trying to wrap my mind around the last part of this book. I don't know if I can do anything else tonight. I think I might just sit here and contemplate everything. Okay, I've processed. I have showered, eaten an ice cream sundae, and listened to Phoebe Bridgers in the Dark. It's a really healthy way to process emotions, so I'm dealing with it. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. This was such a fun day. If you watched any part of this or up to this point, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I have fun filming this, and I don't know, I like it. It's fun. So if you are watching it and if you're enjoying it at all, thank you so much. I'd like to give you a hug and a kiss. Mwah. There you go. Reminder, my name's also at Michaela's Reads on Instagram and TikTok. And talk about like books or life or whatever.
that's where we can do it. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great week. Let me know how your week's going. Comment, let me know how your week's going. Okay, bye.